Hi, my name is Vincent, and I work on Mustangs, and I'm a video game streamer. But today we're going to talk about the valve covers that are right here. And these valve covers are awesome. They look great. They're very tall, and they're meant for carbureted applications. But I was able to use them on EFI, and I'm going to show you how. But one of the main issues that people have is usually that on the EFI throttle body, the bracket itself, which holds your cruise control and your actual throttle body cable, this right here is a problem. You're probably wondering, what is this? I'll try to put another picture right here. If I don't, sorry. But this is the stock OEM throttle body cable. So I'm going to show you on the car what I did, and hopefully you guys can get some information, because I could not get any information when trying to put all this stuff together. So hopefully this will help you out. Before we go to the car, you can see how I cut it out. It is an L shape, and the L shape, I cut it right down to there was a bolt, not right here in this hole, but right next to it. I literally just cut it, I painted it, and then I took the bolt out and then cut it literally around the edge of where the bolt was. Yeah, because I dropped my phone. So you see right there, the holes where the bolts used to be. You can see the outline on the top of each of these bolts. They used to sit up there, but I needed more room. I needed this to come up more. So I also drilled holes and then lifted it up. And then, like I said, down there, you can see that the screw is still in there. It's really close, but it's not close enough to touch. So let's see if we can get a better look at that. See, it's just enough. You can see right there, that gap. So just wanted to get that information out. I know it's not the greatest. There we go. It is not touching. There's plenty of room there, but that's because I raised the bracket by cutting the holes and then cut the piece off right around that bolt. So if you can see, the bolt that actually holds the cable tight is not touching. Looks awesome. I cut literally right down from the angle of where that bolt starts, but not actually cutting where the bolt comes down on. So, you know, I'll try to get the best videos I can with this, but I just want to spread that information. It really helped me out because there was no information at all. So there you go. In case you're wondering if you can use those valve covers on EFI, you can. Another thing I did, I guess I can go ahead and show you that too, is I brought a right angle hose with this hose right here, and then ran it up to where it needs to go. And then for this side, I used this little plug. It's nothing special. For any reason that the car would need to, you know, have too much pressure in the top end, it'll literally blow this out. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little greasy because I've literally greased everything. This motor's pretty fresh. I probably got like 50 miles on it at best, because I'm still tuning it in. The next thing I'm going to do is a Mega Squirt system. But just to show, you know, how the valve covers work. They look awesome. I absolutely love them, and they work good. So, yeah. Like I said, it's a little right angle tube. I stuck it down in there. You got to look up the actual diameter. I think it's like 1.22. Very common for these valve covers. And then you just do a hole. You just do one with a hole in it instead of the plug over there. So just some extra information clarification, why we have to cut the bracket is because the actual throttle body spring itself, where the cable attaches to, the little plastic piece you have to remove is the transmission cruise control, and it will not work. It doesn't matter how much you raise the bracket or whatever. I have a 1-inch spacer, which is another part of information I wanted to let you guys know, that I have a 1-inch spacer, and it does not clear. You have to remove the little plastic piece, which is your cruise control, which then makes that whole entire left angle part, the part that we cut off, the little tiny piece, it makes it pretty much useless. And there's no point in having it there because it's literally going to flip and flop all over the place because you're not going to be able to put it on there. So just clarification, I have a 1-inch spacer, and you have to remove the plastic piece from the transmission cruise control because it's not going to fit. And, yeah, that's it. If you guys are wondering if this will work, you also got to take off this piece right here, little plastic piece, but it still works just fine. Plenty of room. It doesn't scratch at all. I just saw some other YouTubers talking because of that exact reason, but they weren't giving a fix or how they did it. So that's how I did it, and it works for me. So hopefully it works for you. Hopefully there's more information on it, and if you appreciate the information, leave a comment, like, or subscribe. I also stream video games, so if you want to tip me in any way, go tip me on there, because that's what I do. I don't really do car videos, but today we're doing a car video, and there'll be a couple more car videos about everything I've done to this car. So enjoy. See ya.